Live each and every day, love and live your way. Do your very best, learn and lead today. Be the best you can, it's your life. Take a stand, so live your best life. Live your best life. Come on and live your best life with Dr. Julia Royston. Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Live Your Best Life. I am Dr. Julia Royston, and I've come that you might have life and that you might have it more abundantly to the full and overflowing. Each time we are together, I want to introduce you to people that are helping to inspire, encourage, and empower people around the world. I have the distinct pleasure of introducing Ms. Tameka Webb, who is going to introduce herself and tell us about what she does, who she serves, and first, how you all can contact her. So, take it away, Tameka.
All right. Well, thank you so much for having me first. My name again is Tameka Webb. I am the published author of Broken Into Position. I am the founder and the owner of Hey Girl. It's an instant friend, advice, guru, and confidant service. You can reach me at www.heygirl.com with 2 I's in girl, and also on Facebook and Instagram. It's Hey Girlfriend, all together with 2 I's in girlfriend. Let's see. Who do I serve? I serve women of all ages. And a few select men have been, they've taken the leap to ask for my services as well. And they have all been super pleased, and they've been spreading the word as well.
So tell us, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to get to the book in just a moment, but go to the Hey Girlfriend. Tell us about that service, what it does, and what your goal is when you serve. Well, I guess it's women and men, which is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, shocker about the men part. So it's Hey Girl, but the whole premise behind it was just to be that friend, to be that empathetic ear, to be that confidant, because I was going through a rough patch and God was telling me to start this business for about 6 years straight. Every 2 years for 6 years, he's saying, start this business. You're supposed to be that phone friend. And I'm like, God, but I need a phone friend. How can I be somebody else's phone friend when I need that? He said, because you're supposed to fill that gap. You're supposed to stand in that gap. So here we are. I'm not only a phone friend, but I'm also a coach. And I'm more of a coach than a phone friend, because people get me for relationship advice, career advice, dating, post breakup, get me back together stuff. So it's all inclusive.
That's amazing, because I guess, we've had girlfriends and friends, period, male or female, who basically have been helping us with that for free.
Yes, basically, but I get paid for it. I get paid for it.
Come on through, lady. Okay,
yes.
So what is this when someone calls you or makes an appointment? It's individual one-on-one sessions. So how does it's one-on-one? We're not looking for the 11 herbs and spices. I just want to know, it's one-on-one? Is there ever any group sessions, or it's just basically one-on-one?
I offer one-on-one over the phone, but I have been considering a service. Well, I will come to your city when I'm in an area, when I have small events, or we can have small group activities, or we can have a group, with the girlfriends, have me out for an event. We can get your advice on the spot. We can go, off to the side and have one-on-one sessions if need be. So I do have that. I haven't been traveling so much because of my book. My book has been keeping me busy, and I have something else in the pipeline as well. But once I release my next, I will be on the road offering my face-to-face, one-on-one, and also group coaching sessions as well.
Awesome. Okay, so spell your name so that people will know where the E and where the A goes, so that they won't be looking for the wrong Tameka Webb.
Yeah, it's Tameka, last name Webb.
2 B's, all right?
Yep.
So I think that is phenomenal. Now, when you jump in to Tameka Webb's inbox. Okay, so be ready because it is a for-profit business. And
Yes,
secondly, be ready to put all your girlfriends' coins together so you can bring her to that city. How about that?
that's a great idea. We will take care of all the issues together. Have fun.
Just ask her how much it is, send the Cash App, PayPal link, and let's go. So,
Yes,
so let's go ahead and move into your book because that was just, I had the honor of publishing it. Thank you very much.
yes.
And I appreciate that. But so tell us about your book and what the focus, what the goal is with your book.
Yeah, so the title is Broken into Position. And you were pivotal in that process. God told me to do it. But I met Julia, for everyone that's listening and watching, I met Julia at a conference, and she was one of the speakers. And she had a few books about how to write that book, publish that book, market that book, and everything. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I have this book in my heart and in my mind. It's a third of the way out. I need help to get it out. So you were instrumental in getting the book out of me and getting it out there. So first of all, thank you for that. Highly recommend it.
That's my job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So the book Broken into Position is about my journey of how I experienced life, and life broke me down to the point where all I could do was seek God. All I had was God, and God built me back up, but in a brand new way, and empowered me and made me a brand new, refreshed, just ball of fire for His kingdom. And I've noticed that when I speak and I tell my testimony, no one ever believes me. And when they buy my book, they're like, "You went through that?" Oh my gosh, me too. If you can get through that, if you can endure and you can come out on the other side like that, I can do it too. So it's been a game changer. My inboxes have been crazy. Have been crazy, but I'm so grateful I wouldn't change a thing.
So I want to go back just a minute and
Yeah.
be sure Broken into Position you can get on Amazon and can get on your Kindle, and so you can travel with it as well. And of course, as I stated before, please invite Tameka Webb to your girlfriend's trip, girls trip, and
Yes.
girls night out, and book club, etc. But I want to go back to those 6 years where God said start this business and you didn't. I want you to speak to the person who knows that they're supposed to start a business and they haven't started it yet. I mean, what is that like?
I didn't feel good enough. I didn't feel qualified. I didn't feel like I was in a good enough headspace to do what God called me to do. But on the other side of it, I'm looking back like, well, look at Daniel, look at Joseph, look at Moses, all these unqualified people that God qualified for the position that He had for them, for what He had already put down on the inside of them that they were afraid to tap into. So just be losing a father, feeling completely broken, feeling like I can't give somebody what I need right now. But I didn't realize that that made me even more qualified to get it from a better place because I could empathize better because I was in such a position. So I've learned if you really, really want God to bless you, if you want to feel fulfilled, you want to feel like you're being purposeful with your time here on earth, be obedient. It doesn't matter what kind of money you have, what kind of status you have, what kind of people you have in your circle. Use what you have in your hands. It could be your cell phone. It could be social media. Use what you have in your hands right now. Don't wait until you get more. Do it now. And I promise you, the level of fulfillment, of purpose, of empowerment, of just love and light and just peace that I feel at all times is magnetic for other people. And they're like, oh my gosh, who are you and how did you get like that? I just listened to God. And I fully relied and trusted on Him because I had no other choice. So the sooner a person does that, the sooner you'll get to the other side. So don't drag your feet. Girl, do it now. Brother, man, do it now. Do it.
I tell people all the time, do you like sleeping? And they were like, oh, yeah, I like to sleep. And I'm like, you're not going to get much sleep until you say yes to God.
Just go ahead, get it over with. Yes.
Well, I think we live in such, you talked about social media. I think we live in such a perfect, quote unquote, perfect look, perfect angle. Oh, hold on, I got to redo. I've been around people who redo selfies so many times, like, oh no, that's the wrong light. Oh no, that's the wrong angle. Oh, hold on, I got to hold my head. Oh, I got to lift it up. Oh my Lord.
Guilty sometimes.
I know my we all want to be in the best light, but while we're waiting for perfection, somebody's drowning over here. So, so it's like being a lifeguard on the beach and you're trying to save someone, but you're waiting on the right light and the right angle. Well, they're drowning over here. So it's like, are you waiting on perfection? Are you going to just put it into practice? Because there's some things that you've been through I don't know anything about. And there's some things I've been through you don't know anything about. So we can't minister to people unless we're transparent, unless we put it all out there and actually just go for it. I mean, we just have to learn. We have to watch. We have to get mentors. We have to, we just have to go for it. We just can't stop. And so I just know that when he tells me to do things, I kind of move quickly. It may not be perfect, and I just have to fight my way through it. I mean, I just have to, and I tell you what, there's nothing like having God on your side. He makes it all.
Yes. And something that you said made me think of this. My imperfections have helped me to be successful because having the nerve, that was all God. That was not me. Having the nerve to put myself out there as imperfect as I was has made people say, oh my gosh, I like you. You aren't perfect. You're like me.
Right.
You aren't Photoshop. Your teeth aren't perfect. You got a little whisker here and there. You guys got a little weight, your little curvaceous and stuff, girl. You like me. I like you. Your English is not perfect. Grammar is not always perfect. You're real. And you're not trying to perpetrate. So it's made me more relatable.
And that makes all the difference in the world. I think that's what attracts people to you even more for business, for professional. I mean, there's some people that are going to jump in your inbox. You're going to be a little nervous about, and you have to be a little careful about. But overall, that is what is drawing people to you. That perfection is like, I can't meet up to that.
Exactly.
I'm just like, okay, well, that's not me, and I can't do that, and I'm not perfect, and I don't have all the I's dotted and the T's crossed, so that's not doing me any good. Now, we're going to stop right here, and when we come back, I want to talk about that shirt you got on and what that means.
Okay.
What that can mean to someone else. We'll be right back.
Okay.
God of grace and mercy too, you are perfect in all your ways. I must praise you all my days. All my strength, mind, body, soul loves only you. Oh, my soul loves you. Lord, you say, deliver to. When I was lost, couldn't find my way, you said, follow me, I am the way. All my strength, mind, body, soul loves only you. Oh, my soul loves you. At your feet I bow to you, for you sit high upon the throne, and for my